YouTube, what's going on? Welcome to the latest episode of the Silver and Gold Stack Attack. As always, a quick thank you for taking some time out of your day to check out the latest video and for being the best damn community here on YouTube, without a doubt. Let's jump right into this rare Thursday video. I haven't uploaded on a Thursday in quite a while, but I skipped Sunday with my parents in town, so I figured what the hell. Anyway, now we all know by now Costco is selling gold, and that we can also buy online if we're not near a store, as long as you fork out the fees for a membership. You can't just order online or walk into the place and buy gold unless you have it. Now, there's a serious problem for folks buying gold from Costco. Some are getting empty boxes. We'll talk about how that's happening, as well as the reason Costco is putting some major restrictions on how much gold you can buy. And all that said, let's go ahead and roll this thing. Alright, so in case you've been out of the loop, Costco began selling gold bullion back around, I think, October 2023. And as of now, they're also selling silver. The only stipulations on buying are, you have to be a paid member, you can place your order online or in the store, and they'll ship it to you. But here's the problem some buyers are running into. They're getting their packages, but they're completely empty. So what exactly is going on here? Well, it's an easy thing to guess. Would-be thieves figured out a long time ago that Costco was shipping gold through UPS insured shipping, and I think FedEx as well. And they took advantage of it. Plain and simple, they just took advantage of it. Now, I hate to accuse anyone of theft, but it stands to reason that a lot of hands handled that package while it was on the way to its shipping address, so that can make it difficult to put a time frame on when it might have happened, unless one of the receiving locations made a note of a damaged or open package. But predictably, even despite this, some customers have received boxes that were broken into and completely devoid of gold. There are several cases of this happening, and it happens in different ways, believe it or not. One customer reported receiving an empty box, even after signing for it in person, from UPS. The box had been opened and resealed, leaving nothing but an empty bag. After contacting Costco, that customer is looking at a prolonged investigation before receiving any kind of resolution. Another customer reported finding one gold bar that was missing after ordering multiple bars. Now, it's highly unlikely that a miscount took place at the shipping level. Not impossible, mind you, but pretty much unlikely. So there are a lot of miles in between UPS hubs on the way to his house. There's no telling where it happened. And one last example, a customer received his gold coin, but it arrived damaged. So he sent it back, and voila, in a couple of weeks he received a box that was allegedly held the replacement coin, but no bueno. Another empty box. So this is some really disturbing stuff, no doubt. I personally have some anxiety with big metal orders being shipped in the mail, and I don't stop hoping for the best until I have that stuff in hand. Now, Costco has been pretty good about dealing with the issue. It's not like it's anything new to them, right? You've got to remember that they have to do a really deep investigation when it comes to something so expensive coming up missing. They've got to look into someone from shipping as a potential suspect. UPS or FedEx employees could be responsible. So they have got a lot to look at. Or, and let's face it, this is the crappy part of this that we all know exists, customers are trying to pull a fast one on Costco, claiming their stuff was missing just so they can try and get more gold. Right. Yeah, real scumbag move, huh? Now, one cool thing that some of the bigger online dealers are known for is keeping their packages very generic. How are they doing it? Well, they might put something really odd in the originating address, like Machine Parts International or Auto America, or even something like a plumbing supply. Now, it's a shame that it has to be this way, but we can appreciate the efforts these dealers are putting in with trying to get your expensive order to you safely. And while incidents of receiving empty packages appear notably frequent with Costco purchases, look, we've got to remember that the same issues can occur even with reputable bullion dealers, though seemingly less often.
I love gold!
Alright, so we're just about ready to wrap this video up, but before we do, let's take a quick look at why Costco is now limiting how much gold you can buy from them. Now, as of May 2025, customers are limited to one transaction per membership, with a maximum of 2 units every 24 hours. So why the limit? Well, according to a Wells Fargo report, Costco has at times generated as much as $200 million per month in gold coin and bar sales. It's amazing. It's amazing for a retail chain that's not even associated with precious metals. And with gold trading above 3,300 an ounce as of the date of this video, and with gold also having recently reached a record $3,500 spot price, the demand has outpaced even Costco's logistics. A survey conducted in late 2024 found that 77% of Costco warehouses offering gold were out of gold bullion despite recent restocks, and that momentum has only increased in 2025, as you all know well. In other words, when they advertise it, you better get it quickly. These have been turbulent times, and when we go through them, remember, many investors turn to gold. And combined with competitive pricing from Costco, well, all this was just a sleeping volcano waiting to erupt. And erupt it has. All right. Another video into the archives. So what are your thoughts on expensive bullion being shipped? Have you had any issues in the past where something came up lost, missing, or just flat out stolen? Be sure to leave a comment down below and let me know what your thoughts are. You guys know I love going through them, so make sure you sound off. And that's going to wrap it up for this episode of the Silver and Gold Stack Attack. And if you made it this far, well, I got to give you kudos. But I'll definitely catch up with you in the next episode. In the meantime, oh yeah, you know what's up.
What do you want to do with your life?
I want to stack.
Damn right. Get stacked. Stay safe and be well, everyone. Be sure to catch me and my silver journey next Wednesday, every Wednesday really, at 8:30 p.m. for Stacker's Corner. But until then, yeah, you already know it. I am out of here. Peace, folks, and have a fantastic week ahead. Take care.
You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.
Oh, yes. And what was that beginning, middle, and end part again?